Hi, I'm Samantha McDouglas from thebridgeteachers.com. Come look over my shoulder at a defense problem. On this hand, I'm not going to give you the auction. I'm not even going to tell you what the first 10 tricks were. Why not? Because on this hand, you don't need them. On any given bridge hand, there is tons and tons of information. And a lot of times, we don't need all of it. Once in a while, you will. But most of the time, you just need to focus on the few key important pieces of information and make your decisions from there. The trick is determining what those key pieces of information are. As a teacher, it is really helpful for me sometimes to just narrow it down so that you're just looking at the problem and none of the rest of that stuff is getting in the way of you working through how to solve it. I will tell you that the contract is 1 no trump in the East. You can see that from the little box on the side. East has already taken 8 tricks. We've only taken 2. Obviously, we aren't going to be setting this hand. But the more tricks we can take, the fewer points we will lose. In match points, this could be the difference between a very good board and a very bad board. Even playing socially, you still don't want to lose points you don't have to lose. So our goal here is to take the last 3 tricks. We're in good shape because our partner won the previous trick and is now going to lead the ace of diamonds. Our right-hand opponent is going to play the 4, and we are going to play the 7. Our partner is now going to lead the queen of diamonds. Our right-hand opponent is going to play the 8, and here is your moment. What are you going to play? You're going to play the king. Why would we play the king? Because if we play the king, we know we're going to win this trick and the next trick. Because we just saw the ace, the queen is on the table, we have the king and the jack. We play the king, we know that we're going to lead the jack, which is good. We don't know what the card in partner's hand is. We have absolutely no idea. It could be anything because you haven't seen the first 10 tricks. It could be a good spade, a good heart, a good club, or it could be a not good card. And here's the problem. If we play the jack and let partner win this trick, if partner has a good card, we'll win this trick. But if partner has a card that isn't good, whoops, we're not winning this trick. And we could have. If we go back, if we play the king on the queen, we're going to win the trick and now lead the jack, which is good. And we know the jack is good because we just saw the ace, the king, the queen. This way, no matter what partner's card is, we're winning the trick. Let's go back. Playing the king on the queen of diamonds is called overtaking. It means that our partner is taking the trick, but we're playing a card over theirs so that we are taking the trick. And you can do this when you're declaring the hand. You can do it on defense. And one of the very first things that you want to look at when you decide whether or not to overtake is, will it cost you? When we play high cards together, we promote the cards underneath. So when you overtake, you are promoting the cards underneath. In this case, the card that gets promoted is the jack. Now, the 10 also gets promoted, but it doesn't matter because if you look at the trick, there's only one trick left and the jack is going to win the trick. So it doesn't matter that the 10 gets promoted. Why do we overtake? We overtake because we want to be in the hand we're overtaking with. In this case, from a defensive standpoint, we really want to be in the south hand because we want the last trick to be the jack of diamonds, not the 8 of hearts. If partner is on lead and leading the 8 of hearts, we're going to lose this trick to the jack of hearts in dummy. We don't need to do that. If we just overtake, we win the trick and we're able to lead the jack. It can feel very counterintuitive to play a high card on top of a high card. Partner is winning this trick. Why are we playing the king? Because in bridge, it matters which hand is leading. And in this case, it matters very much. If we play the king, we get to lead the jack. If we don't play the king, if we play the jack instead, now partner is leading, and the card that they're leading is not good. It's going to lose to the jack of hearts in the west hand. So when you overtake, You're doing so that you can lead from the hand that you want to lead from. It's a little bit easier to see when you're declaring the hand because you're controlling both hands, but it is something you need to be mindful of on defense as well. In this case, we really, really want to be leading from the south hand and not the north hand. So we overtake, playing our king on the queen so that we can lead the jack. This doesn't cost us and in fact helps us because it allows us to take the last 3 tricks. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed that video. Be sure to like and subscribe. It really helps.